Test 1 2 test. Test 1 2 test. Oh, okay. All right. We're back on our 200% DLC run. All 3 DLC, as a matter of fact. And let's see where we left off. That's probably not going to get saved, so we'll destroy that to get some material from it. But yeah, that's fat chance that we're going to get anything from that. So, oh man. All right, so we were researching alternative proteins. Interesting. I don't remember researching that, but you know what? I'll take it. I will not. Oh yeah, that's right. We were trying to max out everything. We were just completely going all out. That's why we were doing that. I think it's because we're doing pretty darn good with a lot of things. A new request. Let's go ahead and take a quick peek at what it could be. Build a hospital. Not a problem. Let's go ahead and do that. Actually, let us build a hospital. Ooh, wow. That's a lot of medicine. 50 medicine for a building, but they lose 50% less population on lost bandit raids. But man, that is a lot. You know, I guess we'll give it to them, but gotta say, not happy about it. I don't like that decision there. But it is what it is. We gotta do what we gotta do in order to get those alliances up. We want to get those perks. Actually, let's take a quick peek at what each one offers, because I'm not too sure. Interestingly enough, I don't know like if they can actually win, because it looks like they could technically form the Federation. I don't know. Maybe that's a scary thought, right? If they could actually win the Federation, but we'll see. We'll see. So MC bonus 100 silver per day. It's pretty good. Also, it looks like there's a second thing that you can get here is covert mission success rate 25%. Sin Town, the House of Joy, and birth rate is 20% up. I think the House of Joy is like an entertainment building. Sage Forge, a large school and educated colonist work efficiency. I wonder if that's the 30% on top of the 30% for being educated. So does this mean it's a 60% efficiency? That'd be pretty crazy. Society population from request 30%. It's okay. And 3 mess halls. World map enemy detection radius minus. It's not too bad. Special and action. Wow, that's actually really good. Action points +2. Specialist attack is +5, and rival control from failed requests -20%. Not bad, all things considered. Although I'm starting to think that we might need to sell this because we actually can't get the nuclear power plant building. You know what I mean? So there might be no point to that. So might be a downside, but we'll see. We'll see. So how are we coming along with our let's actually overtime this, because we do need to overtime our electronics to get more components. And did we make another electronics factory? I could have sworn we did. We did right here. Okay. So this produces good old electronics is what we also need for these lightning towers. So all right. So we got a few people standing around. So why don't you guys go ahead and gather these things just so we can make sure that you guys are properly getting these things, because yeah, once we get all the blight samples that we need, we could start clearing the map, because then we'll have we can upgrade our environmental station and start just getting rid of all these nasty things over here. And man, oh man, is that going to be pretty sweet. I'm going to be enjoying that, because then I don't have to do it. Whoa, walking on water. Yeah, see, we I mean, technically we started. Oh, that's right. It does take. That's the downside to this. It takes blight samples. I mean, we started it, but you know what? We got to turn this off. We're so close on getting the last one that we might as well just finish it before we start terraforming. You know what I mean? I'd rather get that done than worry about anything else. So I think that's what we're gonna do. Because I'd rather focus that down than anything else right now. All right, so that's done. Someone is at the gate. Looks like a scientist. Very nice. What do we need? We kind of need both, really. How much? I mean, I would like to take this just because I'd rather keep the tools, but I also know that like antibiotics is really strong right now. But we'll take the iodine pills. Iodine pills are pretty darn good, and we have 2 people irradiated too. So, but let's go ahead and put a. Yeah, we'll put one there, because why not? There we go. And then is there an... Oh, wait, that's a guard post. Hold on, that's the wrong thing. Or is it? We could probably keep it as a guard post now that I think about it. Yeah, well, let's just do that. That's not a big deal. And then we'll put one here to kind of finish off the map. There we go. I think technically the bottom left corner... Oh, no. Oh, there's a little bit. Just a smidge. Look at that. Our giant wall of towers is doing its job. Actually, we could probably put this 2 and 3. There we go. So then it's easier. So then it's done like that. I like that. All right, there we go. Oh yeah, we can upgrade this. Duh. So we can get some more water for our people. That is a no-brainer. Actually, let's take a quick peek at our water. Are there any more water wells that we can upgrade? That's a drilled well. Yep, that's exactly what we were going for. Very nice. No, we got those. Okay, I think that's all of them. Yeah, there we go. Let's heal this up because it looks like that needs to be taken care of. I'm keeping my people on the map right now, just because I feel like I have more use for them on this map for getting all the like the blight stuff. So that's my excuse, but you know, we'll see. I'm gonna move this back over here. There we go. And then we did unlock insect farm, but I don't really plan on using it right now. But we did have this available, so let's go ahead and move this to right there, and then we'll overtime it just because it's good to do. And it looks like we got some plastic there. I mean, we could, but it's also like, do we need to? You know? All right, so now we can upgrade this. And you know what? I guess we'll just go ahead and research this just to say we have it. You know, not really a point to it, but a strange device has been found. Let's see. Track down the device. We'll bring in only the uncontaminated notes because I think you get negative happiness if you go in further, and then you get radiation sickness. So it's probably not worth it. You know what I mean? It's probably not. Actually, too close. Let's see, blocking. Oh, we could build one here. Look at that. Let's go ahead and do that, and then we can upgrade it. The night can be scary. Yeah, no, I get it. Looks like our food kind of fixed itself, which is nice. Actually, let's see how we are with our food. Pretty good on potatoes and corn, like almost pretty even there. So I like that. So maybe maybe can we? Yeah, maybe we put one here. You know what I mean? Good. We don't need that right now. Let's put another one right here. There we go. All right, so we still got some people, so let's go ahead and gather up this stuff here. Oh, man. All right, well, let's go ahead and clear that. Pause real quick just to make sure that no lapse in our protection. Let's go ahead and make this one bigger, right? Because we can. Yeah, I'm gonna do this one because it's just got a wider protection radius. So let's go ahead and do that. I like that. And then we could add some people here, you know, to assist with our specialists, but we also got only one carrier. So actually, let's go ahead and take a quick peek at the map real quick to see how many people we could pull in. 5, yeah, let's go ahead and do that. I think that's a good time to pull in some people. Looks like a lot of children too, so we might want to take a quick look at what we got going on with our school situation. There we go. So we're going to get about 20 people. That's a pretty swell deal. But yeah, let's take a quick peek at our school situation. So 14, so we should be okay for now. You know, I say okay, but I do think we should probably introduce another school. You know what I mean? Let's go ahead and do that. And then there we go. Boom. I like that. There we go. We can build a thing around it. And this should still reach. All right. Very nice. Whoa. What the heck? I did not realize that this caught on fire. Okay, that sucks. Dang it. How did that happen? Well, that sucks because that is a very costly thing to replace. See, I mean, look how much resources we need just to replace that. But now that I think about it, maybe we put it over here. You know what I mean? Because it might be protected with this. So yeah, let's actually do that. So I think I'm gonna do that. Let's do that instead. All right, let's go ahead and move that to there. Colonist is under attack. What attacked them? Let's see. I don't see what attacked them, but okay. Well, at least the towers are doing their thing. All right, there we go. And then the last tech for food. There we go. And that should be it for that tree. There we go. Oh, see, it did get damaged, but we'll just do a quick repair and life is good. Let's go ahead and increase Let's do a mixed meal. I think a mixed meal is probably good. All right, let's go ahead and make sure that you guys are still doing your thing. So we got someone there. We got someone there. We got someone there. Let's put someone here. Put someone there. We can't hire them, unfortunately, but I'm sure we could get some trade going on. You know what I mean? There we go. Buy some components because components are always needed. And then let's go ahead and sell some rifles because that is a great money maker. And then, you know, I don't think we're gonna need the pollution. Interestingly enough, we could sell a lot, but I'm curious to see if there's another colony that wants our pollution. I have a feeling that might be the case because sometimes colonies actually want pollution and you can gain reputation with them. So let's just do that for now. And let's see, is there anyone who wants to I can't even check, unfortunately. But yeah, sometimes colonies actually want pollution, which is such an odd thing, but you know, who am I to judge? If that's what they want, you know, go for it. Okay, so now that we're in a pretty good spot with our workers, I want to start opening up. I believe I need another mushroom farm, and then I need 2 med huts. So let's go ahead and take a quick look at what that would entail. So a mushroom farm, yeah, we'll just make it right here. Not a big deal. Boom. And then a med hut. We'll put one, yeah, we'll put one there. Actually, can we fit that? No, so close, so close. We'll put it here. I think that's a good spot. And then we'll put the, does this need water? I forgot if it needs water. Let me check that real quick. I know some of them need water. The mushroom farm does. Okay, so only this might be within range. Ah, it's not. But we could, oh no, we can't upgrade it. Never mind. Speaking out of turn. Okay, let's go ahead and put, yeah, we'll just put a large water tower. Oh wait, I don't think I could put it there. I don't think I could put these here. Hold on, we gotta cancel these. You can see because we got a housing development here. So, shoot. Let's put. Actually, let's just build out the housing really quick because I feel like we're also going to need it here. Should I jump to storehouse? It's quite the resource jump. I think I'm going to stick to tenements for now. But yes, let's go ahead and put this here. Yeah, see. That is a bit of a jump for us, right? Probably need to delete this too to fit in another house. So let's go ahead and do that because I don't need that there. And then let's put a tenement right here. There we go. And then I think we could squeeze in a road here. Yes, we can. Look at that. You love to see it, folks. You love to see it. And then let's extend the roads. To and through, and then boom. Just a little old city planning, not a big deal. And I wonder, can we put another tenement right here? Ah, so close, but it barely hits the waterfront. You know, if you guys could just, I don't know, put some wood or fill this up with concrete or just move some dirt. I mean, it's just 2 spaces, guys. Come on. It's just 2 spaces. Maybe we could put a shanty there. Haha, we can. But then we block that off. I guess it's not a big deal, right? Like, it's not the worst thing to happen. Oh, wait, we can't even... Can we build it? Hold on. No, we can't. Interesting. We can't even build this, even though it says objects underneath are blocking construction, but there's nothing blocking it. Oh well. I'm sure we'll find some use for that. It's not the most ideal thing or the most ideal situation, but whatever. It's not a big issue. Okay, so we got that. Let's switch this to... Ooh, we do need herbal medicine, actually. Yeah, we do need that. For now, let's go ahead and switch to antibody. There we go. But we got our people just chilling, so let's go ahead and make quick changes there real quick. Boom. Because we want to make sure that we're picking up everything we can, because it just seems like there's a ton of stuff out here. Just waiting for the pickings. You know what I mean? It's crazy. We pulled in like what, 20 people, and we barely got some carriers, you know? Kind of crazy to think about, but whatever. All right, things are looking up, and up. What is this? Ooh, it's concrete. Look at that. 382. Not bad, not bad. You know, we'll go ahead and resume this just to start getting things in. And look how advanced this building has become now that it's upgraded. We could see people working on the inside. Ooh, that's pretty nasty looking in there. What are they doing in there? Well, he's got a hazmat suit on, but he's also got a cowboy hat, so that's kind of funny. Ooh, nothing. Ooh, there's nothing left. Oh, I've actually never experienced that. Like an auto extractor actually running out. That's interesting. Okay. Well, that's not a big deal. We could simply just build one of these. And in fact, that's actually what we're going to do here. So let's go ahead and resume this. And we will go ahead and demolish this to get our stuff back. Very nice. Very nice indeed. And then we'll go ahead and... do we need this right now? I don't think so. But it looks like we're still being attacked by something. Oh, all the way out there. Well, I don't really care about that. But back to the issue at hand. I keep getting pulled away. So we got the med huts, but we need 2 med huts. We need 1 more mushroom farm and 2 more med huts. So mushroom farm. We could fit it right here. We could squeeze it in. But we needed 2, right? Or no, we just needed 1 more, and then we need 1 more med hut. Okay. As much as I'd like to squeeze in everything right here, I don't think it's happening, folks. Yeah, and that's out of reach as well. We have... oh, wait, yeah, we need 3 med huts. That's right. We need 3. Oh, it's so close. It's so close. It's like by a smidge. You know what I mean? Actually, now that I think about it, why don't I build it here and then reroute the roads? Yeah, that works. Let's do that. See? It still accomplishes the same thing. Instead of just walking this way, they could just walk that way. See? Next level thinking right there. Isn't that great? Okay, maybe we do need to fight these things because they keep building up on our map. Is there anyone over here? Is there anyone local? I don't want to send it. I'd rather send a specialist, to be honest. Let's just send these folks. There we go. All right, let's go ahead and fast forward that because that's going to take some time. Oh no. Go. And then let's fight this thing because this is annoying. Okay. What? How dare they? Boom. Done. Alright, there we go. So which outpost did they take over? Of course they did. Okay, so now we have to send people out there to handle that situation, and so that's gonna suck. Message from the ecosystem. Very nice. Let's take a look. See, this is gonna be sweet. So it decreased radiators energy consumption by 15%. All the more reason really to just move on to heaters or radiators. So it's decreased even more. You know what I mean? Eventually, it's just going to be more cost effective for us to just to make those into, or turn the burners into radiators, because look, we have a surplus of energy, you know, and I'd rather have more wood than energy at this point, and that's exactly the situation that we are in. Let's place this right here. This is a perfect slot for it. And then I think we could also put in a nice little, nice little large water storage, because it just slots in there perfectly. Okay, so I want you to make mutant fungi. There we go. And then we can get that flowing. But the problem is are we under attack? You do not need to work here. Oh, wait, actually you do. Sorry. I take that back. We need to scout this. I spoke too soon. You need to come back. You need to work. Actually, let's go ahead and harvest these, because I made the mistake of not harvesting. Harvest, harvest, harvest. Get those things before the cold front comes. Harvest, harvest away. Oh, we did not select our food. Let's go ahead and make that cabbages. My cabbages. You good sir, need to go collect some bodies. We could also, I mean, do we have enough time? You know, we could, you know, we could potentially shift this real quick into an industrial radiator. We have the resources for it, so actually let's go ahead and do that. I think we have enough carriers, so let's make that change, that changer. There we go, and that should be pretty swell. And then we'll go ahead and build this next, because we want to show how important that is. 2 hours? They might be able to make it. Please hurry. There's only 1 hour left. Maybe I was ambitious in my thought process. Okay. Build, build, build. Oh my god, I forgot. I have no way of powering this. Oops. That'll reach. Yeah, let's do that. There we go. I totally forgot. I need to power it. Whoops. But it's not a big deal. We'll be fine, I think. Alright, so let's go ahead and actually upgrade this one. Once everything else is built right now, I think I got a lot of buildings being built. So, not a big deal. And let's see if we could squeeze in a another med hut right here. I don't think we can. So with that being said, where do we want to place this med hut? We could, we could place it over here. We got some nice. Actually, how far is this range? I kind of want to reserve this space just for additional housing because I feel like I might need it. So, for our 2 additional med huts, maybe we place them like out here. Or maybe, can I place them here? No, this won't fit. Where is a good spot? This wouldn't be a bad spot, now that I think about it. Yeah, maybe we put one here. And maybe one right here. Yeah, look at that. Isn't that cool? And then just drag this through. There we go. And then I think, oh, it's just out of reach. Okay. Not a big deal. We could put like a water tower right here too. And then we could put some more bathrooms here for our fine folk. And then upgrade those into restrooms. This doesn't need to be heated, right? No, it doesn't. Okay, good. And then we'll go ahead and upgrade these just cause we kick someone out while they're going to the bathroom. Oh, looks like we are free. Okay, so I think that's all food. I think we finished that. Awesome. So let's go ahead and just go down the line now on resources, because yeah, well, we might as well, right? Oh, we're lacking. We are lacking. No. Oh, man. So we got 2 places with no plastic. Wow. Okay, so we're kind of running out of plastic here, huh? Interesting. Okay, well let's build a plastic extractor here. Now that we're kind of getting down to it with the amount of things that we have. Bandits at the gate. I mean, not much we could. Oh, well, I think I could repair with concrete, so I'm gonna refuse. I think that's an easier one. 29 though. That's a lot of folk. That's a lot of people. So. We'll see if we're able to defend it. I think they're, based off where they're at, they might get through, but it's going to be close. But we'll see. We'll see. They do with 2 people. Barely get through. Dang. All right, well, at least we have a bunch of towers just taking out these things, so not a big deal. Where are guards at the front? There should be guards here, but whatever. The turrets are handling it. And we got paid for it. There we go. Repair it. Yep, 80 concrete, and we got money. Let's go ahead and upgrade. Man, we're in that awkward stage of actually needing metal again. That's a bummer. Don't like that. Let's go ahead and overtime this because it seems that, yeah. Fortress Gate. Oh, that was just a research. Never mind. How much metal do we have? Ooh, only 3,000. Okay. So where's metal on the map? There's a metal here and metal there. So we need to probably build up some defenses to build some auto extractors over there because yeah, we're getting down to the line on this stuff. You know what I mean? Let's go ahead and overtime. We're building a lot at once, I realize. That's probably why we're running out of resources so much. You gotta learn from my mistakes, folks. Don't just do everything at once. We could, you know, we might as well help out over here. There's a ton of stuff, you know what I mean? So boom, there we go. Okay, so now we got mills and bakery. Probably won't be using that for quite some time. I mean, it's a lot. It really is. It's a lot to make happen. What? I thought we did a request. What? Okay, clear. Raise. Oh, build basements. Oh. I could have sworn we, didn't we do something about that? Whatever. Guess we didn't. Well, basements, we don't have a lot of wood. That's the problem. Maybe we need to overtime some of, no trees available. Okay, we'll go ahead and fix that. We got some trees right here. And then we'll overtime this. And then I think this one is for that. Oh, wait, that's firewood. And then we'll overtime that. And then repair it. There we go. I mean, unless we get a 900 cost, I mean, we probably... Actually, let's see if there's anyone who wants our pollution. Okay, they don't want pollution. Because if no one wants it, then I'm just going to sell it to a random person. No. Nope. Nope. Yeah, I didn't think they wanted it. All right, so with that being said, let's go ahead and, funny enough, buy more components. Buy their metal. And then we'll sell them all of our pollution. Boom. And then we'll sell them a bit more of these guns, just for some more money. And bada bing. We're back in business. And then when that money comes back in, then we can go ahead and buy a specialist, and that will be pretty swell. Okay, so now that we got this, let's go ahead and do the herbal medicine. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Why does it seem like I have too many now? I do. I don't need this one. Cancel. I need to build... Where the heck is it? I need to build a greenhouse. That's what it is. That's where I messed up. Let's go ahead and put this here. Yeah, because I also need power for the greenhouse too. So that makes sense. Okay. Colonists are under attack. Let's go ahead and overtime this. And didn't we build one? Yes, we did. Okay, so let's go ahead and switch that to here. Add a person. And then we got to clean these things up because, geez. These things are looking dirty. There we go. Survivors at the gate. Yes. You guys are bringing in milk. Interesting. We got a lot of people infected, but it looks like we kept all of our places opened. So that is nice. And then this is working as intended. Awesome. All right, all right. Oh, we do not have... Don't have electricity to this area. You would think we would. Let's go ahead and just place this right here. There we go. Oh my god, I keep forgetting to do this stuff. So we need to aggressive wild animals. So where is that? It's a big bear. Okay, so you guys want us to put up our people to fight. We'll send you, and then I think you got 25 as well. We have another attacker. We have Gorky. Yeah, we'll send you for. Actually, could we use? Do we have a? We do have a 4-passenger vehicle. How far is this place? Ooh, 8-day travel. Okay. You know what? Maybe. Yeah. Let's have you guys return, and then we will. Yeah, we're gonna have to do this. Let's go ahead and turn this on. Boom, and then we'll add these people. Pinkman and then Gorky. Okay. Let's go. Oh my god, we haven't bought the thing. That's what we're missing. Oh no. We only have one trade. Dang it, I forgot. We needed to buy the herbal medicine plant. I totally forgot about that. Okay, well, not a big deal. We'll handle it. It will be handled. Ooh, entertainment is becoming a problem. Okay. Bam. And then sewing machines upgrade. There we go. Great team. Look at that. We reduced it by half. Just with probably one tick of lost. It's a pretty sweet deal if you ask me. Pretty sweet deal. Build a stockpile. Yeah, you know, they always say that, but then it's not really a problem. Whoa. Are these things all damaged? They are. Looks like something's been fighting over here. A lot of damaged buildings. I feel silly. Yeah, I can't even do anything with that. Shoot. We are under attack. Yeah, what's new? We're always under attack. But what we need to do is actually... Let's build a road that connects this with this. There we go. And then we should also build a similar setup of what we had over here. And then we'll just go ahead and do this. I think 4 is going to be good enough. I think that will get what we need. There we go. I know, atypical, but it is what we're doing. Oh, man, that is such a good offer right now. That is a lot of meds. I got to think about this. Because if I increase healing speed, that could potentially save some people depending on how fast they get healed. But the meds are for sure like, oh yeah, we definitely save someone. And we don't have a lot of meds. This is a hard one. Especially right now, because we actually are kind of getting low on medicine. I think I'm going to take the meds. That one was a bit more difficult to make the call on. Let's go ahead and recruit the specialist. Hey, it's Platy. I didn't know you can get Platy as a specialist. Wait, we started with her and she came back? We started with her and she became a recruit. Yeah, I guess we'll take Platy back. That's funny. But we have to pay her to come back in. So that is funny. I don't know if that's intended, but interesting. Very interesting. Let's see. Okay, so that's happening. What other raise the fortification? Okay, so we got to do two things. We have this over here. Oh, and that's kind of south of where we want to go anyways. Is it? Wait, let me see. Because we're going over here to fight this thing. Yeah, that's us. So then we could also take that thing out because that's blocking our stuff. But where was that? Oh, it's over here. So yeah, we can go there, boom, hit that, or hit this, and then hit that. It's pretty good. Pretty darn. Oh, looks like they're coming for more, aren't they? Yeah. What a bunch of jerks. Well, stop letting them disrupt the research. How about that? Jeez. Let's have you start picking up some stuff. 100. All right, you can get out of here. You don't need to be here no more. Same for you. And then same for you. Plastic. It's fantastic. Okay, so it looks like it's slowly being added in. I like that. Power saws. So then we can upgrade our stuff, but then the problem is now we have to power the lumber yards, which is not cool. But how much more do you get from it? I don't know. Oh yeah, that's what we want to do. We wanted to buy the dang thing. That thing. Yeah, that's what we want. We need the herb. We need the herb, man. I personally don't need milk, so I'm just gonna sell it because yeah, I just don't think we need it. We'll sell you some hunting rifles. Get you on our good side. And then we'll sell you some more rifles. There we go. We'll sell you some oh wow, this is worth a lot. Look at that. Ain't that nice? Almost 3 days. Jeez, that is gonna take some time. All right, so we won't count on that for now, because it looks like, yeah, it's gonna take a considerable amount of time. But we are putting these things right next to the blighted cores and all this pollution. But we are clearing up at least this pollution, so it's not the worst thing in the world. We do have some decent, some decent water. So part of me kind of wants to upgrade these. I think it might be worth it. Let me see. If I put a large water tower here, why can I not see? I could barely see the outline. I don't know if that's going to reach. Yeah, let's put this here. And let's go and upgrade these because they're not being used, right? So it's worth it because, well, why not, right? So there we go. There we go. Boom. Got to be efficient with our resources. And then same thing for here. We could, we could upgrade these. Let's see. Is there a spot where it would hit all three? Well, I guess let's upgrade these and then see where they could be hit from. There we go. Okay, so it looks like our fighters are ready to rock. Ah, I placed them in a very bad spot. There we go. Okay. Didn't mean to make you walk that far. That was on me. Okay, why not? There we go. Alright, sweet. Isn't there something over here that was like crawling around? Yeah, that thing. And that thing too. I don't like those. But let's have you fight them. With Platy, actually. We'll have you both go right here. A colonist is under the weather. Yeah, go see the medic. Infected. Yeah, well, we saw that coming, so whatever. Okay, we'll have you pull this thing. Oh my god. Platy, run. There we go. Awesome. And just like that, we've already completed the thing. Easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Get back in the car. Can I get you guys to go out? Ooh. Actually, I want to see if how many people can actually fight right now. Okay, so a decent amount. Ah, just so close yet so far. Okay, whatever. Not a big deal. Not the end of the world, right? So you gotta be efficient with your time and your people. In this case, we are, because we're not even using these, and then we're upgrading them to get them all nice and neat. Looks like everything's coming off frost mode, so things are going to be going back up. We'll put you in here, put a person in there. Let's also see. Yeah, that'll reach. There we go. Ooh, there's a plastic right here, though, too. A wandering merchant. Let's see what you got to offer. Oh, yeah, we'll take this. This is a no-brainer. Hell yeah. Okay, so, we'll keep that occupied for now, just because we do have the people for it, so I'm not too concerned about that. And then it's the metal that we got to worry about. So we got 2 plastics going. So, all right, now we got the walls up. So now we just need to put, thank God. Okay, so we'll put that here, and then we'll just put a simple solar panel. Okay, so many things are clicking and cocking their guns. We gotta take a step back and see what the hell's going on. Okay, so we completed that. Very nice. Completed that. Very nice. Okay, so we still got 6 days on that. And then it looks like we only have 1 of each, which is crazy. I've never done that before, but I'm kind of liking the idea. Ah, buddy. Why'd you have to go around? Go the long way around. Whatever. We'll get there next turn. Not a big deal. Actually, no, you're literally 1 space away, so there's no point of us doing anything about that, so we'll just leave it as is. Okay, so now, okay, Jesus. Only thing left here is biofuel, so let's go ahead and hop to it. And then that will complete the resources one. I think we do need to jump over here though, and handle this. So we need to get one of these going. So we will, you know, quite honestly, I should probably jump to that first, just because. Well, actually, our entertainment's not too bad. So I thought it was actually worse. So never mind. But we do need metal, so let's go ahead and build. Technically that needs to be faced like this. So let's go ahead and do that. And then let's also put a metal one right here. Okay. I don't like how there's going to be a double road here, but whatever. There we go. Oh, God, there's one of those things there. Okay, shoot. We got to take that thing out. Let's have you guys group up because we got you guys here. I just need you guys to be here for this, so. Alright, cool. We got everyone here. We got the whole gang here. So let's go ahead and fight this thing because this thing's annoying us. Okay, and then there is, where the hell's that thing? Oh, there's two. Of course there's two. Because why wouldn't there be two, right? We gotta have two. Let's pause that real quick. No, I want the car. I don't want you. That thing's heading right to where we're going. Ah, dang it. We'll have it go there. Hopefully it doesn't find us. Let's see what you guys got. Build nice housing. Why does everyone want buildings? It's like the worst thing to do. It's like, take all my resources from me. Okay, there we go. Let's go ahead and work on these bodies. There we go. Alright, boom. How are we on fiber? Yeah, we're good on fiber. What the heck? Just two enormous bears out of nowhere. Well, whatever. Oh, that's right. We did not build because we wanted to see where things would land. Ah, just out of reach. What about here? Wow, just out of reach for both. So we'll put a water tower here. And then we'll put a water tower here. Not the worst thing in the world, but not the most ideal, right? What the heck? We gotta reassign people? Come on now. Okay, so I don't like that I have to do that. And I have to reassign what I thought was already settled. So select, we'll make this corn because why not? Alright, so we got our metal extractors up. We won the battle I didn't even know we're in. No free workers. What? Why not? Why are there no free workers? Whoa, how did this happen? Let's overtime that. Let's get that up and running. Overtime this. And then we'll go ahead and overtime our metal. There we go. Alright, so they're here. There we go. Boom. Okay, come on. What, you don't want to do it? Is it this? Oh, it is. It is those things. Okay. Okay, maybe we get back in the car and then you guys... Yeah, we'll go there instead. I thought it was a thing before it, so never mind. That's on me. Let's see. Radiation sickness, but we'll take you guys in for that hope boost. People are under attack again. Are there more things over here? I don't see anything. Let's go ahead and pull some people because it seems like we're running out of people again. 10 out of 10. Oh, geez. Yeah, we definitely need to... it'd be nice if it could automate it so it automatically pulls when it's like maxed out. That would be pretty sweet. I would love that. That's honestly like a feature that, like, if I could have like a wish list, there's a few things that I'd add to the game that I think would be good, like quality of life upgrades, like automatically pulling when you know your outpost is full, or even it's a bug right now, but like this, it says 100% condition, but it's not really the case. Like it's just it's bugged. Like I wish they would fix that. That'd be nice to have fixed. And you know, there's other things too. I can't exactly remember what I'd want, but I do have a laundry list somewhere. I think I wrote it down on a document or something. Can't remember exactly. Oh, that's right. These things take water. I was like, man, our water consumption went up crazy. So does that mean we can't afford these? Oops. Maybe we gotta add in some more water. All right, so let's take a quick look to see where we can add possibly some just some random spots for water wells to upgrade them. You know what I mean? We can add one here. Looks pretty good. It's a 1 right now, but it's eventually going to turn into more than that. So you gotta think ahead. Big business. Let's see it. These are horrible offers for me because I need both of these resources right now. So, what else do you have? Oh, see this now. Now we're talking. This is money. It's prime meat and fish, but dude, I'm telling you right now, I'm willing to make that trade. That is a fantastic trade. I don't like that this thing is going right over where we're going. So I'm not gonna lie, I'm a bit nervous about that. But we'll see how this turns. We do have plenty of people here to fight it, but it's unnecessary fighting because like I also wanted to use them for other things. So we'll see. Like I wanted to clear other places like this, enter the bunker or, whatever, because they're about to attack this too. You know what I mean? So it's like I wanted to do other things, but if it happens, it happens. Yeah, totally not connected. Is it? Oh, it's because these are 0. Well, I mean, at least it looks pretty, right? Gotta remove that. There we go. Boom. There we go. There we go. Okay. Wow, that was quick. Wait. Let's handle this first because usually outposts are more annoying to deal with. Where did that thing go? I wonder if it disappeared because it walked right over where we were. So it technically considered it like defeated. That's interesting. That was quick. I already got a review on the report. That's pretty cool. Let's go here. Continue to the near. Oh wow, it's like right there. Ah, just one more space. Well, we can only do one thing. There we go. And then we'll just have you guys return to the colony to heal up a bit. Actually, you guys do not need to heal up. There we go. We'll just have you guys go back, and then we can go handle this annoying thing that's about to happen to us. All right, all right. Yeah, we'll have that. And then. Uh-huh. Boom. We'll have you three go here to take out this thing. Ah, so close. So close. I can almost feel it. All right, let's go ahead and upgrade this. And then let's go ahead and build some more fields. There we go. Boom. All right, so biofuel's done, and then we have that controlled burn. And then let's see, how are we on infrastructure? I think we're done on infrastructure, so naturally, yeah, we can go to community. Look at that. Yeah, we'll go ahead and go here. We'll queue that up next. Very nice. Uh-oh. Alright, so we got you three to fight this. We got you guys, so let's go ahead and go here. Where is this? Where are they going? Oh, no, they're already there. Okay, so we'll go here. The perfect range. All right, new request. Let's see. Oh, we can claim this one. Boom. Build nice housing. Oh, and loan a specialist. Okay, yeah, we could do that. Let's loan you Hakeem. He's a nice gentleman. So we'll go ahead and have you go. I think they were down over here somewhere, weren't they? They were. Yeah, they were over here. Ooh, that is. It's kind of a far place. So actually, let's have you return to the colony. You'll probably have to take a car. It's a bit of a drive, I'm not gonna lie. So let's go ahead and have you take the yeah, we'll have you do that, and then have Hakeem. And we can, you know, we'll have him go out there too, just because there's a lot out there, and we can have him do some scavenging while he's out there. There we go. Boo, boo, boo. Claim. There we go. Car is ready to go. Sweet. create the team. All right, so we'll go here. Do we have the seed yet? We do. There we go. I think we need to make one more. I think that's the case. I'm almost positive. Oh, we need to upgrade this one. Whoops. Just polluting things up, man. Okay. Oh, there's a giant body here. Why don't you go ahead and harvest that for us, won't you? Got refinery, which we don't need. We're more concerned about our water than anything else. Let's go ahead and put that there. Put that there. Yeah, you know what? We'll go ahead and how are we? Let's go ahead and make this cabbages, and then we'll make this, oh, I don't know. Actually, we should probably connect these with a road of some sort. There we go. Bandits, they are chanting and creepy things. Get you guys out here. We don't need this. We don't want to take this from you guys. We're not gonna take it. Oh, these people are ready. Nice. All right, let's get to business. There we go. Boom. You gotta love high damage specialists. They could just work things like so easily. There we go. Easy. Oh my god. The body was explosive. All right, we'll fix these up lickety split. There we go. Negative 42. Oh, because these are down. I was like, damn, that's huge. Part of me thinks I should make this into sunflowers, but I also don't really need the oil. So what we're gonna do is, I thought we had carrots. I guess we don't. Let's make it more cabbages. There we go, and then we'll upgrade it. Not a big deal. Still, oh yeah, it's because we don't have water. Fun, fun, fun. We'll put a person in there and a person in there. What? We still have people that are just sitting around? Collect this, and then have you guys collect that, and a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Okay, so this is the guy that we want out, so we'll have you go ahead and go help them. Loan, yes, there we go. Okay, so actually there's two things you can do right now. Look at that. Beautiful. Yay. Looks like there is some fools right here. Where are they going? Actually, we could probably take them out, so let's go ahead and do that. There we go. And then on the next turn, we will fight. I really can't wait to get rid of these things. Oh. Looks like... Oh, it's a concrete scavenger. Okay. Well, we got this over here, so let's go ahead and handle that. What the? Why do they keep destroying my stuff? My poor water collectors. There we go. Huh. At least our stored for buildings is going down instead of our storage, but still alarming that honestly, I think I overestimated like how much irrigated fields take. So I think I need to kind of step it up a bit. Probably delete this one. And then probably have to turn this... Only 77? Huh. Yeah, whatever. We'll do it. There we go. But yeah, sometimes you gotta just take some drastic measures, and so in this case, that's this. Oh, we do not have any more pollution? We are done with this area. Let's go ahead and tackle that. Yeah, we got some right here. There we go. There we go. So many things to be collected. Let's have you guys take out these things, because these things have been annoying me. So maybe you guys could take out that layer. Thank you. Oh, we need to select this. There we go. And we're just waiting for the resources at this point. Oh, we ran out of trees. Good thing we got a bunch of trees right here. Easy. This still hasn't been upgraded? Oh, because we have no wood. Interesting. Thank you. There's more parts. Who has the highest? 200? Yeah, we'll have you do that one. And then we will have you guys go back in the car. Mission complete. Seems like maybe we do need to build more storage, so let's go ahead and do exactly that. Let's see. Can we put some here? Maybe? No. We'll build one here because it seems like this is needed. So we'll go ahead and build those there. There we go. And then we need one more, probably another water pump. You know what I mean? Let's see. Is there a good spot for this? Oh, can we put it here maybe? Oh, do I have it backwards? Oh, I did. Yeah, 48. That's gross. It's like no matter where I place it, it's not a good spot. Oh, can we place it right here? It's only 54? Why? But why? Oh, come on. That's like a perfect spot. Well, let's see what we got. Let's see what they're asking for. Build a trading post. Yeah, I think we could do that. It's probably going to cost us wood, which we don't have. So, not too bad. But 50 fuel, that's a lot for a trading post. Okay, and then we'll have you guys just chill. We'll have you guys just chill right there, waiting for them to finish up. There we go. Oh no. Could also put a boring well, because then that would max out no matter what. Yeah, let's do that. Kind of like that. The boring well, place it wherever, and you get water. This is a good spot too. That's a good spot. You get a spot. You get a spot. Everyone gets a spot. There we go. That should help out a lot on our water. Even though this does take a good amount of materials, but well worth it. Well worth it. Well, they're working the hive. I wish they would be working the lair. Boom. Boom. What? No seed selected. What do we need? We'll just choose corn. Corn seems like a good one. All done. Is there anything else you could do? We'll have you take the car. And then have you go... Yeah, that seems like a good spot. Sweet. Alright, let's have you go over here. Because you guys are going to fight that guy. Okay, so let's go ahead and start replacing all of our... Oh god, actually I probably should not have done that. Because I'm using a lot of components right now, I just realized. Whoops. Let's put that back up. Let's pretend like that never happened. I just realized I have a lot of people employed in here. Ooh. Yeah, we're taking up a lot of electricity too, so that means gotta build another wind turbine. There we go. Yeah. All right, makeshift radiators. Um, cabinets is always fun, and then we'll do blood sports next, and then comfortable housing, and that should be that for all those. Yeah, we're about to lose a bunch of power. Yeah, we need to build this thing up ASAP. Well, at least our water's getting balanced out. Look at that. Perfect. Black Harvest. Interesting. What? I thought this was in reach. That's why I built it there. Well, whatever. It's not the end of the world. Or I could... I think I'll leave that, actually. I'll probably leave that. I was thinking about moving it, but you know what? It kind of works out. Alright, there we go. There we go. Boom. This guy didn't... It's not going to even know what hit him. Just out of nowhere. Wandering merchant. I do need the components right now, so I think I'll take those components. How'd you know? How'd you know I needed the components? It's like magic. Are we on... Oh yeah, our shelter space. Okay, so our shelter space is getting just a tad bit low. Probably should move to... Oh my god. That's gonna suck. Okay, well... that is going to probably... Honestly, we lost a significant amount of people last time that happened. Like, a ton of people. So, I'm estimating we're going to lose 100 people, if I had to guess. So, yeah, that's going to be rough. Because our water usage just went up like crazy, which I didn't understand why it went up so much. It's not like it was like a heat wave, you know what I mean? Like, a heat wave I can get, but like, that was a different story. We'll have you... We'll have you go help out. Oh, shoot. I forgot. There we go. And then we'll have you guys probably go fight this guy. You guys don't need Brock to do that, so... Go. There we go. Oh, someone else is gonna attack us? Where? Where are you guys going? Of course, you're going to one of my good spots. All the way on the corner of the map, too. That sucks. Okay, maybe I should also build some more general storage over here. There we go. There we go. Outhouse contaminated. Yeah. Still using these, which sucks. What the heck? Like, out of all the things that I want to like keep alive, it's probably not a scout tower because it's kind of just it's like whatever. But these things keep attacking it, so. Okay, I mean, we have 21 people, 21 carriers. So, I mean, we should be getting enough blight stuff going in here. Question is, why isn't it happening? Right, easy. Who's got the best? You got 100. You got 150. You got 200. But you only have less than 40 health, so you would take 5 ticks of damage. 70 HP, 6 ticks of damage. Every one of you guys would die unless I split it up, but I don't feel like doing that because that's a lot of macro or micro, not macro. And then we'll have you guys go over here to pick them up. How's your scavenge? 150? Oh my god. It's like right there. There we go. Oh, there we go. Boom. How's everyone's relationship? Friendly. Okay, okay. It's looking pretty good. All right, here comes a nuclear fallout. Intense radiation and heavy rain. Okay, so let's watch that pollution just slowly go up. -8. Yeah, see, it wasn't as bad as last time. Last time it was just like, I don't know, that thing just wiped us off the map. It was not a good time. Where could we place this reasonably? Yeah, I'll place it there. It's not a big deal. That should get us up to the water that we need. We're slowly going down, but it's not the worst thing. 57 people rated. How much? Yeah, 19 iodine pills. I mean, gosh. It is what it is, right? Let's go ahead and stock these up just to help make an impact, but impact's probably going to be pretty minimal. Let's also consider probably opening up another field hospital, just to help out. Yeah. That looks good. Let's put it there. And then we can build a cross. Bada bing, bada boom. 134 radiated. Oh my gosh. Holy. Yeah, I would, dude. I would threaten to leave too. I wouldn't want to be here right now. What the heck? How does this keep happening? I don't know if you guys want to join in right now. It's maybe we should ignore you to see if like it will die off by the time they actually have to join. But yeah, it's a lot of people irradiated. Let's just fast forward, see if it happens. Oh wait, we got people on the map. Oh, we're still waiting for him. That's what we're doing. Okay. What? Still? Of course. It never ends. Okay. Let's go ahead and take you guys in now. See how we time that? It's beautiful. Let's see if we could throw a little something to make you guys a little happy, shall we? There we go. Ba-da-da-da. Nice. Oh, we got 2 cars here we could take. Actually, yeah. We'll have you return to the colony and you can take that car. Look at it. It's perfect. A lot of mutated folk. Oh god. Oh my god. It's happening. Build a greenhouse. Okay, well that sucks. No. Let's have you go in here before it gets crazy. There we go. We snuck them in before things went too crazy. It's a lot of people. Oh god. Make it stop. $36 people so far. Gosh. It's rough. It's rough to hear that. Someone who was building it died. That's what I needed too. Well, at least our entertainment's up. So now that this is happening, actually let's go ahead and wow, it's just running all over the map now, aren't they? Let's go ahead and pull some of these survivors because yeah, we're gonna need to replenish our workforce because it's looking grim right now. So there we go. Yeah, some people are getting anguished. I get it. Make it stop. At least our water's good. At least our water's high. All the colonists decide to stay. Yay. It's nothing but yellow and red on the left-hand side. It's horrible. Oh, gosh. More requests. Hey, we can claim that reward. Awesome. Build trenches. Okay, we'll build you some trenches. Not a big deal. Let's go ahead and. Oh, they're still doing it. Okay. Yeah, we lost about what 70, 80 people there. That was a pretty big hit. Not gonna lie, pretty big. Oh gosh, that is a lot to create. 85, and we have 0 components. 310 concrete, 85 components, and 50. This, it feels like on the higher difficulties, it's more expensive to build things. That's what it feels like. Yeah, now we just got nothing but just like, oh, we lack people to actually do anything. Can we trade? No one's selling components, but that's what we needed. We needed components. Well, at least we got people showing up now, so could be worse. Could be worse. There we go. Scavenging blight. Colonists is spotted in a vehicle. Looks covered with fungus. Poking around might be dangerous, but sure, we'll let them go. Colonist blighted. Great. Well, at least we got multiple. Actually, we should probably build another cemetery. Now that I think about it, no, I think we should be fine. We'll find. I think we should be good. Oh my gosh, so many people on the floor. Raise the fortification. Where's that? Okay, that's not too bad. We'll do that. Oh, completed that. So, let's see. What else? There's plenty to do. I think we'll go here next because this is actually affecting our people. So, there we go. Boom, boom. And then we'll have you guys go here. Very nice. And then we'll have you take this vehicle and bring it on back. Actually, why don't you go there first? There we go. I like that. We're being efficient with our people. Well, we might as well have them help out because, yep. And then have that. I'm just going to delete this. I don't need that. It's honestly just more of a headache than anything. Okay, so I think that completes the community. It does. Oh, wait. Nope. I take that back. We got a bunch of useless stuff we don't need, but we'll research it. We'll do it. Looks like we completed ecosystem completely. What? Why would they do that to us? What did we do? So Storm Dome, I mean, this one's probably a lot easier to make than this one, so, or than the other thing, not necessarily the. Does this need to be heated? Hold on. It's easier to make than the game arcade. Sorry, I didn't finish that. It does not. So this is like a perfect spot for it because it's kind of in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, let's do that. I like that. The Storm Dome. You guys are not doing anything. What? Let's fix that immediately. All right. There we go. And then have you. Oh, hey, there's a bear body. Threatening to leave. Oh yeah, because of the freaking that stupid stuff. Actually, we'll have you fight. There we go. There we go. There we go. Someone's at the gate. I could use the iodine pills. There we go. You know, we probably should. Oh my god. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and demolish this, and then let's go ahead and let's get an industrial radiator going here. It's barely not going to reach, so what we're gonna do is do that. We'll make it a large. There we go. Now we got plenty of shelter space. All right. Let's go ahead and overtime this. How's our electronics? Yeah, we got plenty. Actually, you know what? We're gonna switch this to components because we're pretty low. There we go. Gotta fix these up. Sweet, we got the storm dome in play. Oh shoot, it takes energy. Not a problem. We'll go ahead and just do the good old trick of that. And just like that. Let's see. Mission complete. Very nice. Good sir. Let's have you go ahead and return to the colony. You've done your stuff. Excellent. We have made a new discovery. There we go. Man, we're almost done with all the research. Well, it seems like we need to make another large wind turbine. Not a big deal. There we go. A bandit has snuck in the colony. I don't feel like bribing them with that much money or that much stuff, so go ahead and you guys can try to attack if you wish. Because we have 30... Wow, we do have 30 iodine pills. That's actually kind of impressive, not gonna lie. What? They got through? Okay, that's kind of a lot of people. Not gonna lie, that's kind of a good amount. So maybe, maybe we should have some of our people come over here and take care of that real quick. There we go. Go ahead and wrap those people up. Yeah, see, they pay us. They pay us to attack us. The world keeps on spinning. Okay, so. Oh, hey, look at that. I think. No way, that's done. Hold on, this is done? Oh my gosh. I just overtimed this thing. Gosh darn it. Oh well. Well, that, you know what that means, folks. That means we gotta upgrade these. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and focus on that one. And while we're at it, let's go ahead and I do need survivors. There we go. Just some fun boxes and oil. Man, you guys, that's rough. Not gonna lie, that is rough. Okay, so what the hell was I doing? Well, I got a bunch of people here. Oh yeah, I wanted to send them out. Let's see. Let's use this one, and we'll make it another fighter van, because they are fantastic. There we go. Building under attack. Stop attacking my buildings. Leave my people alone. Request complete. Oh yeah, we gotta. Oh shoot, I almost forgot about that. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that one. Let's see. Let's pause it for a sec. I kind of forgot about that stuff. What's needed quicker? Let's see. Trenches or modest tents. Fudge. Let's try it. I mean, 2.5 days. I'm not positive we're gonna make that in time. I don't have the highest of faith. You know what I mean? Okay, so we need to go down to the bottom right corner of the map because some jerks took it over. So let's go ahead and fix that real quick. Oh man, oh man. Oh, you gotta employ this. Oh, that's right, you do. I hate that. There's so many things to fight. Let's see. Yeah, we'll do the damage resistance because oh god, that. Well, there was 3. Well, that's why. Okay, we don't want to lose Platy. Okay, I didn't expect 3. That's not fair. Well, that sucks. Sure. Guard post destroyed. Well, I guess it happens. I need them to put the blight samples in the dang thing. It's on, so maybe if I pause it then turn it back on. Does that work? Malnourished. How's that possible? Oh, because we don't have enough thingamabobs. We got to put some more mess halls out. That's on me. I gotta provide more food for you guys. Can we put one here? Ooh, we can, but it's not within range of anything. We could put one here too. Let's do that. I like that. I like that. Let's go ahead and put a large water storage. And then let's go ahead and put food storage. There we go. You'll love to see it. And go ahead. Oh wait, these are scrappers. I don't think we have anything to scrap on the map, though. So let's go ahead and bring this here. Oh hey, look at that. Build 2 engineering outposts in the desert. Oh god, I hate missions like that. Increase. Oh my god. Okay, so if I were in a worse position of like needing 120 components, this would be such an enticing pick, especially if I were also lacking metal. But this is also really good too. 5%. I like that. So I know our wind turbines are producing 25 right now. So let's see how much it increases once we select that. Went up to 27. I assume it's some sort. They rounded up to be an integer instead of a decimal point. But I'd be curious to see, because I know when we build these things, look, it's 5.1. You know what I mean? Like 6.8. Is that the same case for this? No, it's 27. see. Can we do the other thing? Let's do modest tense. Oh, yeah, we gotta... Okay, so I think... Oh, one more thing. There we go. All right, so done with community, and then I think the last thing is safety. Yeah, and then... Damn, we're done. We are done with the tech tree. Pretty sweet. Okay, so since we have to send someone, let's go ahead and create him as an engineer, because honestly, I don't need a scientist. And we got to put it in a desert biome. So that's probably south of the map, which is kind of over here. This is desert. So let's go ahead and put it here. Let's put it here because I need this one the most right now. But I also need that. So I need this, I need that. You know what I mean? It's like, let's also... Vert has good damage and good movement. His health is okay and his recovery is the worst possible. Oh. Well, I didn't know they left. I guess that just shows their impact was not as great as they thought it was. What are these fine folk doing? All right, let's have you guys go here. What? Yes, you can. Oh, it's because he was thinking I was clicking the building behind him. There we go. Awesome. I think... Yeah, I'm probably going to have Entwerf become one too. Again, I really don't have a use for scientists at this point, because especially since we're also completing the tech tree. You know what I mean? Like, so really it's like, yeah, we don't need it, you know? Let's go ahead and put this one here. There we go. These guys will continue on providing us more of these. A strange car was spotted. A few colonists have found a large van in the woods. It looks like to be undergoing repairs but not abandoned. The colonists were led there by muffled yells coming from inside, but judging how it was camouflaged, whoever drove it does not want to be found. I mean, we probably need to do something about it, because if someone is yelling inside the van, it's like they probably need help. I just don't like that it sees the van. Like, if it was something along the lines of verify that the van is okay, or like whoever's inside the van is okay, cool. But like seizing the van, it's like we're being authoritarian. So, but let's check it out. Colonists form a small group that sneaks into the two bandits, fixing something underneath it. Again, I just don't like these choices. It's either scare them or attack them. It's like, well, can't you just like talk to them and negotiate? You know, like it's like one extreme or the other. Let's just scare them away. Colonists unleash an avalanche of threats towards the bandits, who immediately turn around. Just one look at the large group sends them fleeing. The colonists open the van and five people sitting inside, tied up and gagged. Well, I'm going to take them in because I need people. There we go. So it looks like they were human traffickers. That's... Hey, see, we did something good. We found something that was a problem. I think we could take these people out. So let's actually go ahead and do that. Boom. Oh, they were moving to take out something. Interesting. There we go. Awesome. A 2-for-1. I really want to get rid of this thing. Oh my god. I'm gonna get rid of it. We don't need a dirty bathroom. Okay, okay. Getting back on track. We're still lacking a bit on our workforce. So let's see if we can. Yeah, it's over here. 9. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, that's gonna add about what, 36, 37, 30, something like that. Wait, I was like, yeah, there's one over here, but of course they took it over. Okay, so that I need to actually check the tasks. Ooh, shoot, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that one in time. Actually, I might be able to with these 4. Actually, let's go ahead and do that real quick. I know it's not the best task force, but you know, for what we need to do what we can. So let's just do it. At least we have Vert, who's a 20 damage. Oh, and this guy's a 25. Oh yeah, we should be fine. We should be okay. I think we'll be just fine. Yeah, we're doing that. Okay, so we're building those things. Let's check to verify. Oh my gosh, our wood. It's not. What? Hostile people in the colony. Oh, those things. Yeah, those towers are doing us some good. There we go. Already? Very nice. Yeah, let's get in the car. Let's go ahead and have you guys go here. There we go. Boom. Oh, I can't even get more people to help fight. Interesting. Huh. Well, I'm going to have you wait here just in case. Oh, wait. We have a person waiting to boom or boom. Yeah, we'll boom that because that's a 96 versus a 93. All right. So we're completely maxed out on our ecosystem. Okay, so our car is ready to rock. So let's go and create that team and then send them on to send them on their way to go help out Rackham. There we go. Oh yeah, I wanted to overtime the lumber yard. I can't even overtime that one. Let's see what you got. How much corn? We got plenty of corn. We'll do that. Bada bing, bada boom. I don't need guards here, but it's probably also helping, so I'll just leave it alone. Yeah, we'll take you in. There we go. Oh, you guys are already here? Damn, that was quick. What the heck? Need that thing to go over because I can't even click on the person. There we go. Oh, you guys are already done. Look at that. Easy. Yeah, you got really good scavenge, so we're going to have you go in there. Let's go here. Oh, he's awake. Did you have a good nap? Good. Well, with that being said, I should probably hop off here. It's been a good. I know. White. We're white. It's okay. But I appreciate those who stopped by and watched the stream and participate. And as always, I'll see you guys